So, you want to get the best armour in the game early, you say? Well, you've come to the right place. This is a step-by-step guide to how to get Thegn's full armour set. Firstly, I highly recommend using the advanced assassination perk. If you haven't got that already, definitely make sure you get that before you begin this challenge. You need to start by heading up towards Northumbria, going up north, and there's a temple. I think it's called the Temple of Brigantia, off the top of my head. Now, here you're going to require a lot of swimming, okay? Don't be afraid when you first try this. I was a little bit skeptical at the beginning. What you want to do is just dive down below that sort of wooden pallet. Use this ability as many times as you can, just so you can see exactly where you're going. You have enough breath to just easily get out, so I wouldn't worry at all. There's a couple of bits and bobs that you can pick up on the way, so I just collected some silver there, and keep swimming through all the way down. Now, when I first did this, I swam down to that bottom bit and I actually ran out of breath, so just keep going, collect the loot as you go along, and then finally you'll see the chest that you need. Now, quick as you can, get all the stuff and get out of there. You collect the tunic, so it's really nice, by the way, guys. So head back out the same way. There isn't a way out that I'm aware of, unless you go the same way. You want to keep heading north, and then you'll arrive at a camp, and it's called Stenweg Camp. For some reason it's not showing up. There's a huge castle. This is the only way in there. It's like a fortress. There might be a couple of bobcats that you have to kill. They're pretty tough if you're a low level, so try and sneak past them. You want to climb up this tree. It's nice and easy. For some reason the camera play goes all over the place here, but keep going. Go down to the end of the tree. There's a couple of ways you can go. You can actually go up over the top on the left hand side, but I prefer to go underneath. It's nice and easy. Just keep crouched. There is someone immediately in front of you, so try and sneak past them best you can. This is probably one of the easiest ones to do, I find. If you're low on rations, you need health, you've got some bits you can grab there. Now, be careful when you're going across here, because there's a number of guards that will probably see you. There is a guard straight in front by the door that you need to get through here, so be really careful, and you can just sneak past him, and then you see the chest, and there's loads of loot as well that you can grab. There's also some tungsten bars that you can grab, which is really easy, so definitely worth checking them out while you're here. Next up, we need to go to the western part of the map. We're going to Gloucestershire, and there is a camp in Elkwood here. Now, there's a couple of things that you can do here. If you want an ability, you can grab that as well. Now, you need to keep your eye out for one of the big guys. If you're early and you haven't seen these guys before, they're really tricky, so the best thing to do is assassinate them, and this is where the assist assassination perk comes in really handy. Now, I struggled the first time because I tried to bait him out, but it didn't work. He just attacked me, and all of his goons attacked me, so I had to kill those first. I am a higher level, so that was possible. If that happens to you, just run away. As you can see, I stayed behind this rock for ages, and then he finally overlooked the edge, where I was able to perform the stealth assassination. And here's the assist assassination in action. A nice 597 damage to him, and you pick up the treasure key, which is exactly what you need. So just hop down off the edge here. By the tree on the left is directly below the door, so go down to the door. I'll just quickly show it to you on the map here so you know exactly where it is. It's the far door on the left. Open it up. Once you get down there, literally the chest's in front of you. Another piece of this fantastic armor. Next up is Winchester. You want to head over to the Bishop's residence. This is where Thagn's cloak is actually kept, which is one of the coolest things. Now, be careful as you're climbing over this wall. There's guards that patrol it on top. As you can see, there's a guard there guarding the door that we need to get through. So the best bet, if you're a low level and you can't take him on and you don't want to stir loads of trouble, is drop down, keep crouched, walk through this fantastic grass that was just put there purposely for this exact moment. Climb up the building. Once you're on top of the building, you can have a look around. It's absolutely beautiful, this game. You want to drop down, stealth attack. Again, the perk is coming in very handy. You want to run through the building. You can crouch, you can sneak through here, you can walk. It's entirely up to you. There's no guards about. And then you want to climb this metal wall. Once you get to the top, you can see there is a door, but it's barred, it's braced, you can't get through it, so you want to head to the far side. On the opposite side, there's this little bit of wood you can smash through. I couldn't see absolutely anything here, so I used my ability. There's this sort of movable item in front of you. You've got to get that out of the way first. There is a collectible scroll here, so I highly recommend picking up that. You do need a bow and arrow to shoot down the brace. It took me a couple of attempts here. For some reason I kept hitting the wall, which was really frustrating, but I finally got it, and then it broke off, so be careful, and then head back round and pick up Thagn's cloak, which is really cool. Now, you want to stay in Winchester for the final piece here. You want to head over to the old monastery and get on top of it. It's a little bit long-winded, this one. There's a couple of things that you need before you can get the final piece. So you want to head up on top of the monastery. You're looking for 3 keys on this occasion. So the first key is up here on the top tower. You've got beautiful views all around you. As soon as you come up, you'll see some boxes straight in front of you. Smash those out of the way and you can slide under, and the first key is on a wooden box. And now you want to drop down. You're coming back down to the bottom of the monastery. You want to head over to the side and try and find the front door. Jump down. I nearly broke my back. I couldn't believe it. I missed the place I was going. You want to run through the big door at the beginning. Head down to the back. You're going past the altar bit, and then on the right hand side, I nearly run past it, so be careful. There's a door and just some a little wall that you need to climb over, and then you've got the second key. Now head back over. It's nice and easy, the third and final key. Head to your right hand side, keep going up the stairs, and then you'll make your way through the church again. There is a little letter that you can read up here. Every letter I see, I just have a glance over. I don't really read, so if you want to read over that, feel free, pause the video. Keep heading through the church, do a right-hander up the stairs, and then there's a little bit of a parkour bit, so keep jumping across and you'll come across the third and final key. Now you've collected the key, drop down. This is probably the easiest way. Head out the front door, and then you want to do a left. This place is actually Winchester. If you haven't spent some time here, I highly recommend it. There's some really cool things to do. Definitely one of my favourite places in the game. There's a little courtyard bit here, so you just want to hop over. You can go back through the monastery if you want, and come out through the bottom door on the left there. Now you want to give bow and arrow again. You're going to shoot this window. I couldn't do it the first time, I failed. Climb up there. Now it's a little bit tricky on keyboard and mouse, I found, to get through the window, so it took me a couple of attempts, but here we are. As you can see, there's 3 padlocks on the final chest. You unlock it, and there's the great helm of Thagn's armor. Here's the armor. I just think it's fantastic. Like, literally, look at it. It's brilliant. Even when you put it in stealth mode, that red cape is just so bold. And it's so easy to get at any level. It's got some fantastic stats. Once everything's fully upgraded, it's even better. So, get on the grind, everyone. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you have, a like would be really appreciated. And comment as well.